Hello everybody and welcome back. Hello Lindy. To Coral Island where Lindy needs a pet. And we've got some varying opinions on what the faces in the barnyard mean. So, apparently, them being outside with an unhappy face, some people think it means they're unhappy at being outside and some people think it means I haven't petted them yet. So it's very hard to know, like, what their deal is, really. Hey! But never mind, because soon it will be spring and then I know you'll be happy to be outside. I'll put some grass starters down and you can go out and rummage to your heart's content, little dudes. Did I catch those recently? I think I did. I do need to go to the museum, I think, and put things in. I really do need a silo as well, but, you know, can't have everything, right? I have about 1 million things I need before a silo. I can just keep putting hay in manually for now. But everything that I automate is going to make everything a little bit easier for me. Alright then, you must be hungry. There you go. And today is a day. It's a day for duck eggs, and it's a day for milking. And it's a day for sharing. Very nice. We're doing really well with the liking of the animals. It's just getting the hay upgraded is going to be the big thing, isn't it? As I keep saying and keep not doing. But I believe I put aside some bronze kelp essence for that express purpose. And we do have 12 grand in the bank right now. There we are. Bronze kelp essence. So that is specifically for me to go to the lab, which I think should be open today. Let's just double check though. Yeah, that will be open at 8 o'clock. So it's already open actually. So I think I might just go and do that straight away. I know, I technically... Oh, do you know what? I also haven't been in White Flamingo either. Closed on a Thursday. There'd have to be something closed or it wouldn't be me, right? You'll eventually find out who everyone really is if you give it some time. Some you'll get along with, some you won't. And that's okay. It's nicer if you just generally get... That will be open when I come out of the lab, though. So let's go to Socket and Pan afterwards. I need, like, 6,000 or something for the... so I should still have money left for the barn as well. Which I'm hoping to also get today. So, develop equipment. Let's have a look. A catching component. Oh, wow. Okay, so the sturdy computer, which will cost 40,000 gold, requires batteries, silver bars, bronze ore, and scrap. I've got 3 batteries, but I don't have enough batteries, so I don't know if I can make them. Temperature machine I can make, but I also bought that. An auto feeder for 15k. An auto petter, an auto collector. There are a lot of things in here that I want. Okay. But cannot afford. So, yeah, what I actually want to do is upgrade my produce quality so that I can start affording these things. And the thing that I want to do today is not possible because I don't have enough kelp. 8? Are you kidding me? 8? Really? Everything else is like 5. I guess we'll go back and see if I have any more in a box somewhere maybe. And if I don't have any more in a box somewhere maybe we'll make the other 3, I guess. Gee, greedy. Let's have a look. Have I got any? Yes. Yes, I do. Just enough. We're getting this done today. Definitely. Grr. Oh my goodness. My life, I swear. Right. I want to upgrade this hay, okay? I would like bronze hay, please. Thanks. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Oh. I'm going to assume that I'm going to need like 8 silver essence. I'm going to like get this all the way up. And several thousand as well, probably. So, but it's going to take 2 days. So 2 days, I can make a lot of money in 2 days. Let's see what we've got in here then. A cutscene, apparently. Makes sense. I never come in here. Either one is great. I don't think the I think the blender will last a long time. One of our best. Yeah. Blender again, probably. I've been spending way too much lately, but what's one more, right? You have multiple blenders, Connor? Can I have your old one? What do you think, She-Lab? It's really none of my business how you want to spend your salary. True. An opinion would be nice, though. No, I don't get involved in things like that. Anyway, I think I'll take the blender. Could you wrap it up, please? I can deliver it to your house later if you want to go around town first. Oh, no need. I'll take it with me. Thanks, though. So apparently a lot of these little cutscenes are in there from... some of them are in there from Hearts, and apparently there's other little slice of life ones that are in there just from me sort of going about the town and things like that as well. So it's quite nice. That's one thing that will be nice about having all the sea and the mines done, will be that I'll have more time to be going around the town as well. Let's have a look what they have at the moment. A chef knife, a seasoning set, ceramic bowls, blenders, pots, pans, skillets, everything. I'm going to start off with a chef's knife. And as Connor said, a blender. And I think I should then still have money for I need a skillet as well for the sunny side up eggs. So we can play around with things like that. Maybe make smoothies and stuff. I don't know. So my next job is to go and see if I've got 40 wood. I don't think I do. Why I don't use the fast travel, I don't know. Apparently I fancied a walk today. Got to get those steps in, right? Okay, so let's go and get the... and I know you want me to make beehives. That's coming soon as well. I didn't realise they worked in winter too, so... I just need to do a lot more landscaping around here as well. Genuinely. So firefish, mandarin, and mackerel are not donated. I don't think I kept a mackerel somehow. So, oh no, that is donated. Okay, and the firefish isn't, but I have one, and the mandarin isn't, and I have. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hang on a sec. No, I can put those in the fridge because I now have a knife set. Anyway, I need to get on with my other stuff that I'm doing, which is checking how much hardwood I have. 42. So it's hardwood, fibre and stone, wasn't it? And I needed 100 stone. Yeah, I think I have all the stuff. I had better have enough money, though, after spending all that money in socket and pan. Slightly concerned that it's going to be like 4,500 or something. Or 6,500, sorry. Did I say 4,500? So anyway, edit farm buildings. Upgrade barn. It's 6,500. Ah. So she will buy wood. Hardwood for 50. I think that should be enough, actually. cool. Goats are on their way, peeps. I have no money left now. I'll have to start from the very beginning. A very nice place to start. Let's scavenge these. It's an olive wing again. Well, I could catch it and sell it, couldn't I? Like, I'm really poor right now. Need the money. Oh, it's a Genetta Forester butterfly, which I do also have. So the other thing I could do just to get things a bit more like... I don't know, I feel like I need to tidy up today a bit more. Like, I really do. Ooh, fossil. There's a tea berry, I'll sell that. There's a Brussels sprout, I'll sell that. Cool. Good day for fossils, apparently. I don't know what came out of there, but never mind. Inventory is full now because I have too many fossils in there. So I'm going to go to the donations bin. I'm going to put the fossils away. And I'm going to make the fish into like some sashimi or something, I think. The egg and milk. Done. It's large egg, large milk. Anything in the animal products chest? Yes, there's a large egg and a small milk. So I'll put the large eggs in alongside that one. I thought I had a duck egg today though. I do. You can go back there, make some duck egg mayonnaise. Large duck egg mayonnaise would be very nice. And then I want to put that into building mats. So I need to get, before I do my next upgrade of anything, I'm going to need a bit more hardwood. Because most things that I want to upgrade anyway are now at least silver level. So I'm going to need, for the fishing pole and for the silver axe, I'm going to need an upgrade. But I'm looking forward to getting that computer. Because when I'm going to be looking for the final bits and bobs for the museum, having something that can pin it down a bit more will be really good. Even if it's like a major thing. Right, so we're going to my kitchen. And my kitchen now has a blender. Which I have no recipes for, but that's fine. And it also has a chef knife, but I do have the sushi and sashimi for that. The other thing that I can do is I can go manual. And I can try and see like what I wanna try in the blender. And I'm imagining that if I put, say, a banana and maybe like a blueberry together, we might be able to make something. Really? That's sad. Okay. Most smoothies are based on bananas, but never mind, apparently. Well, let me try all the fruits just on their own then. Let's try a cranberry smoothie. Smoothies, any fruit. Oh, any fruit on its own. Okay. Nice. Well, that's a good one. So that's something I can use the blender for. I'm going to try and put a tomato in. Okay, so it counts as a fruit. Could I put a kelp essence into the blender? No. I'm wondering if I put celery and tomato in, if I'll get a Bloody Mary. I want to put a hot pepper in and see what happens. Failed dish. Green smoothie, any vegetable. Alright, so now when I go to my recipe book and I go to my smoothies, I've got the green smoothie and I've got the red smoothie. We've got some other things that I don't know. That looks like an ice cream. Can I put milk in the blender? I'll have to try that at some point. But yeah, we got a couple of things we can make now. Green smoothies and red smoothies. I know how to make green tea. All sorts of cool things. Feel very happy about that. And the fact we got the barn done as well. Amazing. Okay, so I'm going to sell my smoothies because I don't know what they'll go for. Obviously the failed dishes. I'm going to keep trying things because why not? Oh, I never made the sashimi. Now let's get rid of that poster as well. And I'll sell the smoothies. And then I can compare like how much making a fruit juice versus a smoothie would be, etc., etc. And what I want to do the most. So I now have the fish there, and I can make them into sashimi. Rice. Sushi I think I'll do, because we've got the rice for it. So I'm going to choose the firefish maybe. I've got 7 of them, so yeah, that'd be a good one. And a bit of rice. In fact, what would happen if I did silver rice? Would I get like a silver sashimi or not? I got 2 sushi out of it. But the sushi, let me see, came out. It did come out silver star. And it gives me 10% fishing proficiency for 3 hours and 36 minutes. Again, going to sell that to see how much it goes for. I've got more rice and more fish. I can make some more if I want to. So that's super interesting and useful. And then I don't know how much a mandarin on its own goes for. A mackerel is 52 and a firefish is 46. So if I can find out how much sushi goes for, then I'll know whether it's worth it. Oh, I need to know the price of a piece of rice as well. Okay, let's see. Where'd I put the rice? Oh, barley. Hang on. Do you reckon I can make beer? Let's get that in the keg. Get that green tea out. Oh, yeah. Beer, here we come. I'm making the alcohol now. Yeah. I don't know how much green tea goes for. We'll try and sell that. So lots of like more processed things going into here. Which I'm very, very happy about. Okay, let's put the stuff away into building materials like that and that. I'm actually going to put my watering can away. I've not used that for a little while. I do need my milk pail and my shears every day, so it'd be a pain if those were away. I use the hoe, I use the bug net, I use the fishing rod, I use the scythe, I use the axe. So pretty much everything else I use on a daily basis and would be annoying to have to put in and out of chests. Next time I get 12,000, I might upgrade my bag again. We'll see. It would be useful. Okay, so I'm going to go diving now. Because I can. But yeah, I don't know, like I say, whether the giants are going to come back to me with anything more. Because we haven't quite, I don't feel like we've solved their problem yet. But never mind, I'm going to go under the sea. And we're going to work on things down there. That looks like a catchable thing. A red knob starfish. Okay, nice to know. I probably have a lot of stuff I'm hanging on to that I could make a lot of money from. It tends to be my the way I work, to be honest. So the anchor's up here, but I think I don't know actually where I need to be swinging my hook around, because the orb could be anywhere, really. I've seen it travel massive distances. Right, so we've got one down here that is on its way, but it's blocked at the moment. So, let's see. Straight to that one, really? All that space, and it's like, nope, I want to go right here. It's like it's actually magnetically drawn to the nearest piece of trash. I swear it is. So my idea is that, yeah, the more trash I clear from the ocean bed, the more things I'm going to have to pick up. Art urchin, you're a new one. This is looking nice and clean. I'm in a more clean mood today. I'm in a more of a let's clean everything mood rather than a let's move past all the trash mood. Okay, but also we haven't got this one yet either, so it's probably a good thing to do that because it could be hiding anywhere. I've got some people in the comments and they're like, I just run past all the trash, and there's some people that are like, I have to clear every tiny bit of trash. I find it very interesting that there is such a big difference between you guys. Clearly have a very diverse audience when it comes to opinions on what to clean and not to clean. I'm just going to go up and get some of the ones that are a little closer to the, a little closer to the actual shrine itself, because I feel like I'm going far away. And I do know that sometimes they are far away, but more often they're closer by. So it could be just sitting in here, waiting for me to come along and release it. I also found another one of those star things. Those look like, I could easily gloss over those, I reckon, because they look very, very background decoration-y, don't they? Alright then. Struggling to find this one's partner. This one's solar orb. So it must be a further away one today. Luckily, they always seem to know where they're going. As per usual, I forgot my vortexinators again today. I'm like, let's go diving right now! And I'm like, but no vortexinators. I've even got level 2 ones as well. It's ridiculous. Yay! I was miles away. So we've got 2 done today. If I can get 2 done every day, then we should be done by very early spring, I would say. We'll definitely be done with the sea around spring of year 2. So we've done with the sea, done with the mines. And that should give me a good town rank, hopefully. People are saying apparently a town rank of S is unachievable right now, though. Also, I noticed that some of the merfolk, like, are single. And yet... they're single, and yet their entire thing is locked. So, like, they're single, but you can't make friends with them. So I could understand if they were just, like, extras. But the giants and the merfolk are not extras. Gonna bring the anchor down over here, and we're gonna do this one next, I think. And then come around here and do this one down here. And like I say, I'm imagining that it's probably going to be the very last place we're allowed to go will be here, because that's where the little sea dragon thing is. You can't have me finding that too fast, right? And then we'll be healing the coral tree, and hopefully that will give me some good points towards the town as well. So at the moment we're waiting for a C rank, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how close we are to it. I think we might be closer than I think, because I always seem to be about a season behind what I need to be honest. I needed to be like C rank at the beginning of this season so I could get the seeds and not have to like play silly games to get all the things I needed for the altar, but I don't know. Maybe you're not meant to have that much stuff that early on. Not too bothered about what I sold today. Oh, hang on. I was bothered about that. Rats. Cause I wanted to know how much the sashimi and stuff went for. But that's fine. I will know. Oh. Oh, Lindy. Sorry. Sorry, I'm coming back. It's a snowy day. It's a snowy day. What? Seriously? I dried my hair and it blew all my notes off my desk. Serves me right for drying my hair in my office, right? Lindy looks happy today. But I know it... Where have they gone? Oh, they're on the floor. Okay, I can grab them with my foot. Professional let's player here. Grabbing the notes with the feet. Okay, so I've got my notes to my side now. So on a snowy day in winter, you can catch a few things that you wouldn't normally be able to catch. Oh, there goes my pop filter. Probably the one I want to do the most is the Arapema, which is in the river forest. So I think what we will do is just very swiftly, because we don't want to waste time on a day like this. Not even going to worry too much about my artisan stuff. Very swiftly go in and pet my animals. And then we're off to the forest river. No, I don't want to know about Daniel. I want to know about the quail. So Rue the quail is 1 heart, Daniel's 5 hearts, and Cloud's at 10. That's come along really fast. That's amazing. And in a couple of days' time, the hay is going to upgrade. Hopefully in time for Rue's second egg. That would be really good, wouldn't it? Barn's on its way to being upgraded. Looks like the beer's been done. No, really? I was moving to the side, not out the door. Come on. Okay, this is better. I need to get this inventory a little bit less chock-a-block with stuff as well, because it's got a lot of diving stuff in it. So maybe I'll visit the dehydrator very quickly as well. Just to get rid of those things, because you always want to put these things in the dehydrator. And then the starfish can't go in. So one of the starfish I think needs to go into donations. And the other one needs to get sold. We'll donate the bronze one and sell the silver one. That makes the most sense to me. Then building materials. Put everything away from there. Glass into sea loot. Animal products. Donations again. Pirate coffer clearly didn't go in there. Alright then. To the forest river. Let's see what we can catch. I'm a decent fisher person with a silver fishing pole. I'm hoping I will maybe catch it if it's catchable. Maybe we'll catch it from in here. I'm not going to even try and catch that butterfly. I don't think it's catchable with the net I've got at the moment. Let's see what I find. Oh, the roots are in the way there. It really annoys me, the lack of like spaces where I can go fishing, because there's environmental things in the way. It's really quite annoying. I'm gonna fish off the bridge and we'll see what we find. This is definitely the river, the forest river. And it is a snowy day, so in theory, I should be able to catch this thing. But people have been throwing trash in the river, apparently. Oh, coffer, that's okay. I don't mind that too much. I'd rather it be the fish I want, though. There's loads of people saying, oh, bait works. I'm like, as far as I'm aware, the wiki reckons that the only use for bait... The only use for bait at the moment is to affect which kind of fish you get. So I don't really know enough about the exact ins and outs of fishing, but I do know that it's really finicky and it's really difficult to get the rare ones. Well, this one's certainly a difficult catch. Darn! That was it, wasn't it? That was my chance to get it and I flunked it. Oh. Okay. Getting flustered now. I'm getting really flustered. I'm really annoyed with myself over that one. However, I think a gold fishing rod might have been what I needed for that, because it was only just, I was only just breaking even with the silver one. Again, no, I don't think I can catch it with the rod I've got. I'm sad about that. I'm super sad about that. We could try for a sturgeon, but we can get sturgeons all through the winter and everything. I don't even have enough money now to try and upgrade it to gold either. But if I've been really trying my hardest on it and it still snaps, it's because basically what's happening is I was trying to, because it kept going down and down and down and down, I wasn't able to make the progress on it. However, what I could try. What if I had 10% extra fishing proficiency? What would happen then? What? Okay, that's better. Gee, that was annoying. I flubbed it. I must have double clicked. Annoying. But anyway, I've got 3 hours worth of extra cooking proficiency if I eat that. So let's eat it. And then go and have another try and see if it helps. Because that extra 10%, I don't know if it helps. When it says fishing proficiency, that's a really nebulous thing. But all I can do is try. All I can do is try. I dislike this fishing position. I like to be able to see the fish coming along, so I'm just going to move a little bit more so I don't have that tree in the way. Chub. I didn't think that was hard enough to be a more difficult fish, but we can try. Another chub. I'm sad because I'm certain that earlier in the day I had this thing. And I'm sure I had 2 chances at it, and those chances, both of them I messed up. Or just didn't have quite the right equipment. But yeah, it makes me really sad because I'm like, oh, now it's nighttime and probably some other fish will be like taking over. Like I'll only catch chubs now because it's night or something. Can I almost guarantee that's another one? Yeah. So I'm going to have all the fishing proficiency and none of the luck now. Ugh. And then I won't get another rainy day. So poor old Jim will be waiting for his fish until... Oh, not the Jim would get the fish, the goddess would. But until next winter. Luckily it doesn't seem to be a timed quest, but I don't know if he will wait that long. We'll have to see. Just catching utter garbage now. Really? Come on. It's probably one of my most hated things. It's why I'm not doing it in Sandrock as well, because I know all I've got left is to fish rare fish. There's nothing worse than just trying and trying and not getting and not getting. I imagine it's the same when you're like in something like World of Warcraft and you're like you're doing a dungeon again and again and again and again, trying to get some rare drop. And it's just not coming and not coming and not coming. It must be so utterly frustrating. I don't know why people make things like that. I know it's a really big high when you get it, but... I'm fishing up literal trash here. Maybe I'll move. Is overfishing a thing in this game? Sorry, you fished too much here earlier, Sheila. You're not allowed anymore. Also, why did can your character only face 4 different directions? That is my other problem with the Harvest Festival. It's because your character can't physically face, by the looks of it. Oh yeah, you kind of can, just about. I'm gonna fish here then. I don't know, it might help. I'll give it another 1 or 2 catches and we'll see. Please just don't be trash, that's all I ask of you. One thing! I asked you one thing! One thing. One. To not be trash. And what did you do? Bead trash. I'm going home. I can't deal with this. Also, it's nearly midnight. Like I say, I had 2 chances to do that, and what I think now I'm going to do is try and get to the best fishing rod I can before I try fishing again, because it's utterly soul destroying and heartbreaking when you've got the fish that you think you need and you can't catch it. Utterly soul destroying. However, I did get some extra stamina from fishing level 3 and some extra relationship with Lindy. Nice. So I wasted a whole day where I could have like been making artisan goods. I could have been doing all sorts of other things. Really cool things. No. No. So I think for me, fishing is not going to be finished, I think, until next winter. I think I'd be better off trying to do things like get the computer... Oh, New Year's Festival tomorrow. Very nice. Winter 28th at 7 PM, Hillside Vinyard. It's time for the community to come together and enjoy games, fireworks, and for the lovebirds, romance under the mistletoe. Oh, I'm not a lovebird yet. That'll be next year, I think. Maybe by next year we'll be a lovebird. My maple syrup, and let's go see what the birds have come out with. I don't know, like, if my... Oh, yeah, look, my hay now is all bronze level. Look at me go. So, the hay I'm putting down... Ooh, a large bronze quail egg. Nice. So if that's the case, maybe let's see what the cows have. I also want to see how much beer it sells for. Look at me making failed dishes. I'll have to sell those. Let's see. just a normal large milk, but that's fine. I don't know whether the hay that's already down is not bronze anymore, but I'm going to start putting down all this bronze hay and see what we get. So we've got Sinistra's up at like 7 hearts, so there's no reason like for her to have rubbish, happiness wise, for her to have rubbish produce. It's only to do with the hay right now. It may take a minute to increase. Oh, silver wool though. Okay, so it might be a bit of a luck roll. I can get behind that. Hey, it's snowing again. Which means I get another try. I've got my other piece of sushi to eat. Well, I'm going to try then. I'm going to try again. I sell all this rubbish and the wool and stuff. And I'm just going to head up and try again. I've got another snowy day. I've been given another chance. Okay. It's my... Yeah, it is. Because I had much better luck earlier in the day, didn't I, before? So let's eat my sushi. And I'll try. I'll try and we'll see what we get. What is the worst that can happen? I pull up trash all day like I was all evening yesterday. I don't think there is a time of day particularly. I think this might be a chub. Yeah. Sometimes you can just tell by the fishing pattern. Okay, I definitely need a gold one. Sad times, but I hadn't taken my... Why didn't I eat my... Oh no, I did eat my sushi. Why is there no fishing proficiency thing there though? Alright then. Very clearly I need a gold fishing rod for this, and I've run out of time to do it in time for winter. So what we'll do is in time for next year, I will get myself an osmium fishing rod. So I'll get the top level fishing rod. Then we can get a computer. I can get all the different things. But at least I did get a chance to try and get that fish in time. Right then, so I've got loads of cool stuff to sell. So I've got some large butter, large mayonnaise, a large silver mayonnaise, duck mayonnaise. I've got beer. I've got all the stuff today. It's great. Maple syrup, which is another 200. That is probably a couple of thousands worth of stuff today. That's going to be really nice. Okay, let's get the eggs into the mayonnaise makers. Large quail mayonnaise will probably sell for a lot. I could make a salted duck egg. I don't know how they sell compared to other things, but that's what I'm going to do, I think. And then I'll use one of the other mason jars for some milk to put butter into. And then I think there's another couple of milks and another egg here. That's quail, that's normal egg. I'm just going to do some more butter. I'm like starting to like my area here now. It's nice, isn't it? All right, I think just to calm my nerves a bit after all of that fishing malarkey, I think I'm going to go and dive. And it'll just make me, I think it'll make me feel a bit better. And I've got this massive list of all these fish, but I don't think that they're all catchable. A lot of them are rare, so I'm easily able to catch a chub and like the angelfish and all that sort of thing, because they're probably normal or difficult catches, but the really hard catches I'm still struggling with, even with a silver fishing rod. It's a noticeable difference, so probably there will be another noticeable difference between silver and osmium. So I'm just going to accept that it's going to take me one more season to get done than I thought it would. And also that there'll be insects that I can't catch at the moment because I don't have a good enough catching net either. But I didn't have enough money to do any of this stuff earlier than this, you know? It's definitely a game that is meant to go across multiple years, and I need to be a little bit less, like, harsh on myself. I'm doing the best I can. Right, let's just have a quick look at the map and see where I'm going from here. So we're going up the top here, aren't we? See, my whole thing with fish from the very beginning was like, oh, I'm not going to get too sweaty about them. I'm not going to worry about them. Fish will kind of be a two thing. It's all good. And then I got a little bit worried that I wouldn't get enough hardwood for my barns and the things that I wanted to do. And that's when I started getting a bit obsessed with them. And I don't need to be at all. Like, that catch altar will get done and the dig spot will get found when it gets found. When I'm ready for it, it will happen. That spot there was not at all where I expected it to be. I was completely in the wrong place for that. Seen a couple of bits I could grab over here. And like I say, the reason that I know a lot of you don't, and there's a big, there's a big discrepancy between people that do and don't. Oh, wow. Okay. Do and don't clear all the rubbish, but people that do clearly find solar orbs. But one of the main reasons I was actually doing that was so that I could come back and a lot of the rubbish would be cleared, which would mean that more, in theory anyway, more scavengeables could form on the seabed for me to come and pick up later. So that is my kind of idea behind that anyway. That would make me a lot more money. Wow. Apparently I should have cleared more stuff. I brought a lot of stuff down here that I shouldn't have brought down here, like fish and things. But like I say, my head was a little bit in a bad place when I came down here because of the fish thing. So it was like, when that happens and I get flustered, I do things I shouldn't do. So if the worst thing I do is bring down 2 fish that I shouldn't have brought down, that's probably an okay day, right? But I just need to be a bit less impatient. Oh, there's 2 there, are there? I'm still not allowed through because there's 2. I knew that would be the case though, because that's the gate to the like sea dragon lair. So they're not gonna just let me through there without a fight, are they? Got to go this way, don't I? I'm actually kind of tempted to sell some of my osmium kelp because I just don't have the money to... What are you? A harlequin shrimp. It's a shy shrimp and likes to hide in caves and dark spots. I'm very glad I was able to catch it. Very glad I was able to catch something today. Now I'm being over dramatic, I know. It's kind of around the corner here. And I have to go down this way. Okay, well they're not accessible. That up there is not accessible. Maybe I have to go around that way? I mean, I love a good puzzle like the rest, but you know. No, that's also blocked. So there is blocked. There is blocked. So I guess I have to go right down south. That would be definitely anchor moving time, wouldn't it? I'm really confused about where I have to go at this point. Okay. Let's think about this logically. So down here is completely blocked in both directions. So up there and down there are both blocked. Down there is also blocked. We've just come from there. Up there I believe is blocked, and up there is blocked too. I'll try and head north. Or like north this way instead of across there, maybe? Yeah. I think that might be blocked too though. Yeah, that's... So that is blocked. There's one over there. I bet I can get to that one. I bet that opens something up. But I bet I couldn't get to it before. It's like it's sending you across the map to do different things. Okay, keep going this way. Yeah, I'll bet you this was blocked before. I'm going to move the anchor over here because we're probably going to need to use it in a minute. Yes, the full infantry is getting rather annoying. Yes, yes, it is indeed. I'll try and leave the scavengeables on the ground so that I can come and get them next time, because I'll be down here again. I may as well do as much scrap clearing as I can before midnight. 11:30, midnight, something like that. Let's see if there's anything in my inventory that's maybe a little bit lower in value. Such as 2 pieces of stone. That's going to be far lower in value, and I can get that back in 2 seconds than that starfish. It's probably like things I can't pick up, like wood at this point as well. But like I say, I just came down here to, like, you know, soothe my soul a bit after the... And yes, I know there was a marble coffer there as well. I'm leaving before I find more things that I needed and I need to pick up and can't. Well then, let's head to bed. I'm kind of thinking, why don't we do the end of year ceremony and then start with like a brand new spring where I can not worry about winter fish anymore. We can just be like, no, winter fish are not being thought about now. That's all. That's it. Winter is over. And I can think about all the cool things that I can plant and all the money I can make. We made 3 grand that day, which is nice. It means I've got 5 grand in the bank, and I'm going to start just for the beginning of spring. I'm going to save all my money for seeds to start with. I'm going to plant quite a lot of stuff, along with all the things that I'm finding down in the ocean, along with just everything. I hope this letter finds you well. I've enclosed a gift for you to enjoy from Leah. I think we might have to get that in a minute, Leah. Sorry. Got lots of scavengeable stuff, and we got a brand new thing for the museum, a brand new shrimp for the museum, which is wonderful. And bloodcomb jellyfish. Apparently we haven't ever donated that before. We have donated angelfish and chub before, but not a red knob starfish. But I've got one right there, so I can sell that one. Do I have like a lot of any kind? Well, I've got quite a lot of gold kelp. Then I might need a lot of gold kelp potions. I don't know yet is basically the answer, and I probably shouldn't worry about that. Worry about selling those at the moment. I don't need the money that badly. How much do these fish sell for then? So how much does a chub sell for? Do we know at all? Or an angelfish? No. So I'm going to sell them. So I've got a comparison. And the same with the red knob starfish. And then maybe later we'll sort of be able to compare how much sushi goes for versus how much these fish go for. In fact, I'm going to take one of them out and I'm going to make sushi out of it. I'm going to make sushi out of one of the gold chub. I think. And I'm going to sell it, and we're going to actually pay attention today at how much that... Well, I might not end up paying attention. You know why? Because it's going to be straight after a... Once I get flour, I can make mooncakes. Awesome. In the oven. I don't have an oven yet. I've got 2 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more things. So 2 out of the 9 things I need for cooking, which is quite nice. Oh, come on. Oh, I have to cook. Press the cook button, do I? Okay, I'm glad that it gave me a chance, though. So I'll go and sell that, and I'll just see how much that goes for, and whether it's like really good money or if it's not too good money. We'll just see whether that's more worth eating or whether it's more worth selling or whether the fish are worth more. La 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 la. Okay. Got a few things to put into the building supplies chest, and then I'm going to go and check out my cows and sheeps and chickens, and I might go get some hardwood today as well. Oh, I've got all this stuff over here to pick up as well. And my salted duck egg. I'm actually super interested in how much a salted duck egg goes compared to like a mayonnaise or something. Quail mayonnaise going today as well, so that's going to be interesting. I never found out how much beer went for. But we did have quite a good day, didn't we? So probably a reasonable amount. Oh, so let's have a look quickly before I mess it up in some way. How... Oh, we've got a new extra. Dina. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, she's one of the merfolk. There's a few of the guys in the animal sanctuary that we haven't seen, so a load of these guys. A lot of them were busy or sleeping or whatever. And then there's quite a lot of undersea ones, I think. That's an undersea one. That one. That one, that one, that one. These ones, I don't know. And then there's a few more humans. Well, at least semi-human. Still haven't seen every beast. Is there a secret mine shaft that has extra beasts in it? Or have I just not seen like half the ones that are... I've no idea. Anyway, the note that I want to know about is it's 7 PM at the Hillside Vineyard. Okay. It's always good to pay attention to actually where it is. Okay. The other thing I want to do today is have a little look at whether I have the stuff I need for beehives and what I would need for it and stuff like that, I think. Let's have a look. Actually, the architect desk is actually quite easy to make. More mayonnaise machines would be easy to make as well. I wonder if the solar panel is needed to power the computer when I can make the computer. Might be a thing. Right then. Bee house. I'm sure I can make it. So I need 15 bronze ore per bee house, and I need a little bee house area as well. And I need some wood. Okay. So that's going to be a bit more of an undertaking because I've been using a lot of bronze ore for a lot of things lately. I've kind of run out. It's not been great. Ah, see, I need the silver and gold kelp for the sprinkler 2s as well. That's good to know. So probably would have been really bad to sell that actually. Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna put all of my animal products. Oh, I haven't even milked the cow today. And has the barn upgraded today? I think it might have done. And that means that we can get our goat, except I don't have any money. So, sadly, I spent it all on cooking equipment. That thing with Connor, it was trying to warn me, wasn't it? Why are my shears in the wrong place? Really annoys me when things get in the wrong place in my inventory. And they're not just where they should be. I'm like, it needs to be right here. Not that I have milk, wool to get to it. I've only got milk, but... Silver milk. Okay, good. Good, good. There we are. Like, I was really struggling to get to AJ because AJ's like basically hidden right under Sinistra. It's a nightmare. Okay. Well, we're good now. And I have 1 silver milk that I can make into some silver butter. Lovely. So we'll be making more money from that. And the more money I make, the better the butter's going to be. The more I can then put into the hay and things like that. So one thing I probably do need to do is get some silver kelp bottles on the go. I'm probably going to need 8 of them. So 7 pieces of glass there. Fantastic. And we'll get the silver kelp. And I'll go to the extractor. And we'll make 5 of those. Then I'm thinking I want to go and make... I only have 2 pieces of silver kelp left now. Oh, I might need to actually go down to the silver kelp layer and harvest some more at this point. Wow. Okay. That's a thing then. Oh, actually, I said I've got no money, but we are saving up an okay amount right now. Right, is there anything else I can put into mason jars today? Because, like, we're going to need the seed money for tomorrow desperately. That's going to be really important. It's going to be such a fun episode, though. I'm going to really enjoy just... Produce, please, not monster loot. Produce. There we are. I'll make some green tea as well. I've got more tea growing in the greenhouse too, so no big need to worry about the tea. And then I'm thinking we'll make some pepper sauce or something out of the bronze peppers. We won't have more peppers until summer though. So we apparently just made pepper juice. Wonderful. We'll also make green tea. Can't put tea into there either. Well, that was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? I'll grab some normal hot peppers. I'll put the tea away. And I'll just top up those mason jars so they've got stuff going in them all day. And then try to sell it at the end of the day if I can. If I can't, it's okay. That's fine. I've got £5 I can spend on seeds. I'm going to try and get as much as I can. Anything that I get that's a regrower as well. Do you know what the other thing is? Is how's my town rank? A couple of 100 away. So I get 10 points every time I heal a coral site. But I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of donations. I've just sat there. So let's just take all of those to the museum. Why have I got a poison sac in there? I shouldn't be in there. Oh, well, never mind. I'll sort that out later. So I'll take all of those and I'm going to take... Oh, hang on. Before I run around, let's make sure things are open. Ling's lab is open. And that's open till 5. The blacksmith's is closed today. So let's do fossils today then. Okay, so if we run over to the museum first, that'll make room in my inventory for fossils to go in when I open them up. Because if I can at least sometime early on in spring, get to a sea level, I'll get more seeds opened up at Sam's shop. So the more things that I can donate... That's like another 10 things. We're up to 153 now. I don't know what the maximum is there. Looks like 160, 170. Maybe I'll get something else. Don't know. So what I can see is the collections. I can see how they're coming along. The fossils are starting to come along better. I don't have any sharks. I don't know how to get sharks. critters. I've got another 16 to go. Like artifacts, I've got quite a few. Vintage artifacts, I've got quite a few. Like gems, la 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 la. I don't even know how I'm getting these gems. Earth, water, wind, and fire gems. I have no idea how I'm getting them. Like, I'm gonna have to look up what that's about. I have no idea. Okay, so let's head on over to the town portal, and that'll be close to Ling's lab then. We'll open up all the fossils that I can and see what I can donate out of what we've achieved. I've definitely, the fossils are probably one of the least donated things, so I'm the most likely to get something new from opening fossils at the moment. But also those pirate boxes might be quite useful. Okay, we're getting quite a few things here. I'm like there trying to learn what they all are for the trivia. Okay, let's go throw those into the museum. And then we'll see how that does for our town ranking. Because we're going to get to a C pretty soon, I think. And I don't think a C level in 1 year is too bad. I think I might even be at B or A by the end of the 2nd year, which would be amazing. I don't know, like, this is a game that I don't think has, I don't think you can get to S rank, and I don't think you can actually complete the town rankings as at the moment. It's not a fully complete game yet. So we'll go as far as we can, and we'll explore as much as we can. And then if they do put a patch in later, maybe I could return to it and do that. But one thing I will say is that when I'm doing a full run of something and I leave a gap and then I come back, it tends to be a lot of people lose interest in it unless it's something really popular like Sandrock. So I could try to do that, but it will be a limited amount of episodes I'd be able to put out once I'm past the initial run, and it's why I have to do the initial run so fast as well, just so that people don't lose patience. So let's have a look. I can donate you and 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 you, and I got a reward at 60. We got some gold ore and some gold kelp. I'm really glad that it wasn't the snowdrop reward that we got at 160. Imagine if I got the snowdrop reward on the 28th day of winter. I think I would have cried my little heart out. I'm so glad we were where we were at the time we were there. Okay. So I feel like I've done really well there. With fossils, I think any duplicates, I'm just going to sell them on. So we've got a few of those we can do today. I've got some more coffers. Put in the donations. So we can do some more donating. Open up all those marble coffers and things like that pretty soon. I can also, I could bring over the geodes that I put into the monster loot chest as well and put them where they should be. Which is in here. I'm also very tempted, considering I'm about to open a load of coffers and I need money for... So all the stuff that I've already donated, all the gems and everything like that have already been donated and are not needed anymore, I'm going to sell them on. Because I'm getting coffers all the time that are full of stuff like this. They're all already donated to the museum. I shouldn't need them anymore. Stingray jewel plate artifact. It's not saying... Is it saying whether that was donated or not? Oh yeah, it is. It's fine. I was a bit worried for some reason that it wasn't showing as donated or something. I just had a funny hunch all of a sudden. And I always need to pay attention to funny hunches. Because sometimes they're trying to tell me something important. Okay, so now I think we're going to need to get down into the silver layer of the diving, aren't we? Because I need that for the upgrade to the hay, the second upgrade to the hay. Don't know why there was like one random fossil node. Maybe I didn't have room to unlock that one. I don't know, but that can go into the next bunch of them. So let's have a look and see how... Oh, I've got ranching stuff. Double animal products. Better quality animal products. Feed staying filled. No, I want more products. I'll feed them. It's fine. Mining, 1% better chance of quality. Sell price of gems. Double gems. Double gems. Get double the amount, then we'll increase the sell price, and then we'll get better quality rocks. Okay. Apparently you can get 5 of those, and then you have to spend your merit points. So not your money, your actual merit points on it. Okay, so they're all still processing. That's fine. 7 o'clock we've got till. So what I'm going to do is go and just get some silver kelp. So best place for that is here. While we're down here, we can do a little bit of tidying. We can do a little bit of scavenging. Right, so I don't want to really be going back that way, do I? Because I want to be... Oh, actually, I think from there down is all silver kelp, actually. So I think we are okay to go up this way. And just where I find trashy bits, I'll try and clean them up a bit. There probably should have been more silver kelp there, but there was trash in the way, you see. And that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. So these aren't going to be worth as much as the ones in the deep layers, but it's still worth picking them up as I go through. I'll stick them in the dehydrator and make them into seed money. But yeah, I'm kind of putting a pause a little bit on the improvements that I want to make, because I still am trying to upgrade all of my tools and all of my bug net and all my fishing rod and la 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 and everything else. I'm trying to do all of that, but I want to make sure that I've got enough money for seeds, because if I don't plant enough seeds, then... and I'm stunted on that, and that's going to cause me an issue with making money down the line. So I've got to be a bit, like, more patient with things. How was I supposed to get him in the middle of a thing of seaweed? He was hiding. Okay, so I think that's most of that area done. So I'm just going to head down the way here, I think. So I've got a whole massive load of kelp down here. Perfect. Like I say, I do enjoy coming down to like the old areas with a really highly upgraded hook, because it's so easy then to clear everything up, isn't it? It's nice. Although I did sort of skip over that little area. That was clearly had loads of rubbish in it. I'll tackle that another day, I think. I always just hover over them. I know there's sometimes I don't always go, like, especially if it's late at night or something, I don't always grab the presents off them that I should do. So this area has loads of stuff. But no silver kelp. Probably because of all the rubbish that was there, actually. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, cool. Good to know. Now then, to leave here, I'm going to need to go back to the fast travel point. So I think I might just do a little round here. Oh no, I need to go directly back. It's time for the New Year's ceremony, and I'm under the water. Rats. An inventory full of stuff. Yeah, this is the most direct way. Got a bit carried away there, so we'll go back to the farm quickly. I'll just like quickly dump things into the dehydrator. That'll be the fastest way to empty my inventory a little bit, just in case people decide like it's present giving time or something. It usually doesn't matter if you're a touch late. And the nice thing about having two dehydrators is you don't have to empty one before you can fill the other one. Hurrah! You see what I mean about how much you can get if you don't have to clear all the rubbish. And that was even with clearing some rubbish. Vineyard. Which one's the vineyard? Hillside Manor. So that's just above the town there. I'm going to get lost trying to find the vineyard now, you watch. I think you just go down to the south of the graveyard and then go left. We never managed to pick up we got invited to the graveyard and I never managed to find that one. I don't know if I've missed it or not. I don't know if it's something that I'll struggle to find or what, but we'll try anyway. So spin the wheel. 2, it doesn't say. Oh, 2 is spin the wheel. 1 must be the main event. 3 is don't drop the balloon. And 4 is the festival booth. Okay, so not huge amounts of stuff to do. But that's fine by me. Let's try spinning the wheel. So spin the wheel. How many spins do I get? 2. 2 spins. I might get a pink diamond. Whoa. 10,000 gold. Even if I get a rubbish spin on this one, I can cope with that. 50 gold, not quite so good. I spin again. Ten seaweed. How many times? Ah, I spun enough times. Okay, well, no pink diamond for me. Let's see. So that's the spin the wheel done. Don't drop the balloon mini game. I'm going to have a lot of seed money tomorrow, which will be nice. I was complaining about not having much money. And the New Year Festival booth. So they're all up the stairs, aren't they? So this is a lot less than the winter one. I can see why that one gives you like 5 days to get it done. Good grief. Okay, so what's Don't Drop the Balloon minigame? It sounds like one that's going to be an absolute pain. So let's see. Oh, I see. I hit it with... What? I'm supposed to be doing that one as well? Oh, come on. Okay, I lost to Anne there. Not the keenest on that game. Lots of nice things that I don't want to buy. Right, let's have a chat to some people like Pablo and Raphael. They're loving their sparklers. I used to love them when I was little. It's like you have to put your glove on and you have to make sure you put it in sand at the end and everything like that. But nowadays I don't think kids have them as much. I didn't want to come initially, but seeing everyone enjoying, it's not as overwhelming as I thought. Kind of nice actually. Oh, he's so happy. His happy face. Let's make some noise. It's almost time for the countdown. Wine, fireworks, perfect ending to the year. Bree hired me to take official pics of today's party. You know, we basically invented time to make sense of it. It's a very profound thing to say, Alice. Oh, I'm Sheila. Here for the scenery? Yep. And Jack. From here, everything looks so bright down there. It's kind of relaxing. It's good to see you all dressed up. I love Betty. She's such a grandma. I love her. I hope I'm wearing enough layers tonight. I don't think she actually is a grandma necessarily, but she is such a grandma. Dinda won't be happy seeing me getting another piece of cake. Ain't that right, hun? Cake. Can you believe another year's gone by? Feels like we were just welcoming this one. I'm glad to see Alaya today. She's usually away for training. Welcome to our New Year's party, Sheila. Enjoy yourself. I will do. Thanks, Walter. Thank you for hosting. I always adore New Year's Eve dinner parties. We're ending the year with a bang. Sam, they do serve the best wine here. Let's call a spade a spade. He stopped whinging. Oh, he's with Connor. He stopped whinging about the scarecrows now. Ben has a very interesting way of seeing things. These young people these days are truly something. I'm not going to shout Sunny's lines because I will deafen you all. I left my crystals out to charge before I came here. Always got to make sure that your crystals are on charge before you leave the house, yeah. Oh, Sheila, good to see you. We're working with Bree at today's New Year's party. The raffle will start soon. Oh gosh, Antonio's hogging all the amuse-bouche. Somebody stop him. He's going to finish them all. I want some. I only learned the word amuse-bouche when I was playing Spiritfarer. And people in comments had to explain to me what it was. I've heard it several times since. I just hadn't before then. It's pretty cold. Good thing I'm wrapped up. Randy's prosthetic arm looks really interesting. I might have an idea or two about how he can use it more efficiently. Theo is singing. Better not bother him. This is what I live for. The energy, the crowd, the music, the cake. I'm so glad you made it to the party. Please help yourself. Was that Luke? Must have been Luke. These pies are great. Bree really went all out this year. Sorry. I hope she'll have them next year. These lights are blinding, but I guess it adds to the festive charm, eh? So, Anne and Bree, brother and sister. Anne and Mark, sorry, brother and sister. Everything in moderation, right, Sheila? Too much pie will do you no good. But one day a year you can have too much pie, right? It's really fun to talk about all sorts of things with Soria. He's really passionate about his field. I used to come here a lot for dinner parties, but for some reason the invites stopped coming. Don't know what's going on, but it's water under the bridge. Great party, by the way. Interesting. Because Bree still invites Ben out, doesn't she? Crazy how the year goes so fast, eh, She-Lab? Eleanor, today's atmosphere is so festive. Perfect for some wine drinking. To be honest, I would have done it for free. So nice of her. I take it Macy's taking photos. Welcome to the party. I like your hair. Did you do it yourself? Ah, yes. I could tell it's homemade. Always with the backhands. Good grief. Go mingle. Enjoy yourself. I will. Although I mingled with basically everybody else before you. So I think I've been around most people at this point. So where's the start of the actual party? By the tree. Oh. Not by the house. Oh, there we are. There's the orb. Okay, there's still time to try fun games. I tried all the fun games. I earned 10 grand. I'm happy now. I'm mega happy. And that, my friends, is the end of our first year in Starlet Town. With fireworks over the hot springs. And a Coral Island logo. And that was beautiful and wonderful, but it's also the end of the episode because I'm hungry. I need some pie. So I'm going to head to bed. I'm really, really happy to have so much money to put towards planting my farm and all of that stuff. We didn't quite manage, I don't think, to get up to level C yet. We've got 40 points for going to the festival. I earned some relationship points with Betty and Scott. We made ourselves 6. Wow. Those fossils, some of them go for huge amounts, and some of the I have 21 grand in the bank to start the next year with. Whoop! Sorry, I blasted your ears then, didn't I? Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Because I was like, oh, well, I'll sell some of these because I'm about to open a whole load of new coffers and things. So I may as well not have them clogging my inventory space. Also, I've, like, all of my stuff is fully enchanted right now. So unless I want to change the enchantments particularly, which I'm not sure I do. I think they're pretty good, what I've got already. So there we are. Start of our second year. And I think our second year will be a year with much money made, much progress made. Lots of the annoying little things that I needed to get done, like upgrading tools and things like that, we did last year. So I will carry on getting all the things that I really want to get up to gold rank or osmium rank, getting them up to that point. Probably the fishing pole and the scythe will be the two that I'll want to get up to osmium. The pick I'm not as worried about because we've already been through all of the mining stuff. But we'll see. And anyway, like I say, I need to go get some pie. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.